Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Billionchants. My name is Kish. I'll be your host for today, Friday, September 18th, 2020. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Today is Friday, my favorite day of the week. I don't know if it's true for everybody, but this is when the work finally comes to a stop and you can finally spend more time with your family, for yourself. And it's worth appreciating. It's worth thanking God for, because life is full of ups and downs, but this is one of the times where we can have some ups, or at least create some for ourselves. So unfortunately, we don't have another host for today. You're stuck with me, but I will do my best to make it as peaceful and as insightful as possible. I won't spend too much time. As always, I'm going to just speak a little bit. We'll get into the chanting, Devi Kavacham, and then we'll end with just a few words about what Billionchants has going on and ways you can get involved. So, I definitely had a clear thought this morning that chanting opens up possibilities. I start my morning with some japa, and it's more than just a spiritual practice. It's like a door that opens your mind up to so many other possibilities. And I'll just speak about one that makes sense to me. So I know most of us in Art of Living know about the logic behind Om, right? Is A, U, the three sounds, right? And A is the beginning, the creation. U is the maintaining, right? The middle, the creation itself. And is the destruction or the change, right? The ending. So those three symbolize the whole universe. And what I always am focused on is the silence after the Om, right? There is the whole creation, and then it subsides. And there's that space in the middle between the Oms, right? That is the silence between. That's the substratum, right? The floor on which everything else plays on, right? And that's where I think the possibilities lie, and especially within chanting. So one way this manifests, I'd say, is what I'd call Drig Drishya Viveka, right? The seer and the seen. So in that silence, right, you chant and your mind is fully absorbed in the chant, and it goes up and it slowly melts down, and then you're in that silence. And in that silence, there's no mind chatter, right? There's just awareness. and then slowly the Om comes up again, right? And you see it come up, you feel it come up, and then it goes back down again, right? And you return back to that silence. Every time you chant, you come back to that silence. And in that silence, I think there's a space that opens up where you can start to see that, oh, the sounds, the mind's thoughts, the body, they're actually objects to me. I'm the silence, right? Everything comes out of me. Just like the silence, everything happens in silence. There's a subtle window where you can start to see everything kind of happens in you, right? So when we chant, I don't know if that made sense, but when we chant, let's try to focus on that space in the middle, right? In between. So as we chant Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, right there, that split second of silence, that is where you are. That is where realization can take place, where you and God can shake hands. So I won't speak anymore. Just try to put your mind there. As we chant, try to soak yourself into that silence between the movements. So with that, let me change the banner. Okay. I will begin. Please, if you all have any questions or thoughts, just share. I'd love to hear your guys' experiences through this. The whole Billionchants team does. You know, we really take your guys' input seriously. But with that being said, let's get into the chanting. So I'll start with 3 ohms, and we'll do Om Namah Shivaya 108 times. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Shivaya. Om Namah 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 Shivaya.
नमश्चण्डिकायै ॐ मार्कण्डेय उवाच यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणां यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह। ब्रह्मोवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकं देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने। प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम् पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम् नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गा प्रकीर्तिताः उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना। अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये कतोरणे विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गता न तेषां जायते किञ्चित् अशुभं रणसङ्कटे नापदं तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि। येस्तु भक्त्या स्मृता नूनं तेषां सिद्धिप्रजायते प्रेतसंस्थातु चामुण्डा वाराही महिषासना। ऐन्द्रियगजसमारूढा वैष्णवी गरुडासना माहेश्वरी वृषारूढा कौमारी शिखिवाहना ब्राह्मी हंससमारूढा सर्वाभरणभूषिता नानाभरणशोभाढ्या नानारत्नोपशोभिताः दृश्यन्ते रथमारूढा देव्यः क्रोधसमाकुलाः शङ्खं चक्रं गदां शक्तिं हलं च मुसलायुधम् खेटकं तोमरं चैव परशुं पाशमेव च कुन्तायुधं त्रिशूलं च शाङ्घमायुधमुत्तमम् दैत्यानां देहनाशाय भक्तानामभयाय च धारयन्त्यायुधानीत्थं देवानां च हिताय वै महाबले महोत्साहे महाभयविनाशिनी त्राहि मां देवि दुष्प्रेक्ष्ये शत्रूणां भयवर्धिनी प्राच्यां रक्षतु मामैन्द्री आग्नेयाम् अग्निदेवता दक्षिणेवतु वाराही नैऋत्यां खड्गधारिणी प्रतीच्यां वारुणी रक्षे वायव्यां मृगवाहिनी उदीच्यां रक्षकौबेरी ईशान्यां शूलधारिणी ऊर्ध्वं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षे अधस्ताद्वैष्णवी तथा एवं दश दिशो रक्षे चामुण्डा शववाहना जया मे जाग्रतहस्तातु विजयास्तातु पृष्ठतः अजिता वामपार्श्वे तु दक्षिणे चापराजिता शिखां मे द्योतिनी रक्षेत् उमा मूर्ध्नि व्यवस्थिता मालाधरी ललाटे च भ्रुवौ रक्षेद्यशस्विनी त्रिनेत्रा च भ्रुवोर्मध्ये यमघण्टा च नासिके शङ्किनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयो द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षे कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठमध्ये तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामायां च तालुके कामाक्षी चिबुकं रक्षेत् वाचं मे सर्वमङ्गला ग्रीवायां भद्रकाली च पृष्ठवंशी धनुर्धरी नीलग्रीवा बहिः कण्ठे नलिकां नलकोबरी बाहौ मे वज्रधारिणी हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षे अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीस्तथा नखाचूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेन्नलीश्वरी स्तनौ रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मी मनःशोकविनाशिनी हृदयं ललिता देवी उदरं शूलधारिणी नाभौ च कामिनी रक्षे गुह्यं गुह्येश्वरी तथा कट्यां भगवती रक्षे जानुनी विन्ध्यवासिनी भूतनाथा च मेढ्रं मे ऊरू महिषवाहिनी जङ्गे महाबला प्रोक्ता सर्वकामप्रदायिनी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादौ चामिततेजसी पादाङ्गुली श्रीमे रक्षेत् पादाधस्तलवासिनी नखान्दंष्ट्राकराली च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागेश्वरी तथा रक्तमज्जावसा मांसानि अस्ति मेदांसि पार्वती अन्त्राणि कालरात्रिश्च पित्तं च मुकुटेश्वरी पद्मावती पद्मकोशे कफे चूडामणिस्तथा ज्वालामुखी नखज्वाला अभेद्य सर्वसन्धिषु शुक्रं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षेत् छायां चत्रेश्वरी तथा अहङ्कारं मनोबुद्धिं रक्ष मे धर्मचारिणी प्राणापानौ तथा व्यानं समानो दानमेव च यशकीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च सदा रक्षतु वैष्णवी गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशूनि रक्ष चण्डिके पुत्रान् रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मी भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी मार्गं क्षेमकरी रक्षे विजया सर्वतः स्थिता रक्षाहीनं तु यत्स्थानं वर्जितं कवचेन तु तत्सर्वं रक्ष मे देवी जयन्ती पापनाशिनी पदमेकं न गच्छेत्तु यदिच्छेच्छुभमात्मनः कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्राधिगच्छति तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः यं यं कामयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् निर्भयो जायते मर्त्यः सङ्ग्रामेष्वपराजितः त्रैलोक्ये तु भवेत् पूज्यः कवचेनावृतः पुमान् इदं तु देव्याः कवचं देवानामपि दुर्लभम् यः पठेत् प्रयतो नित्यं त्रिसन्ध्यं श्रद्धयान्वितः दैवी कला भवेत् तस्य त्रैलोक्येऽप्यपराजितः जीवेद्वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः न नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः स्थावरं जङ्गमं वापि कृत्रिमं चापि यद्विषम् आभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः सहजाः कुलजामालाः शाकिनी डाकिनी तथा अन्तरिक्षचराघोरा डाकिन्यश्च महाबलाः ग्रहभूतपिशाचाश्च यक्षगन्धर्वराक्षसाः ब्रह्मराक्षसवेतालाः कूष्माण्डा भैरवादयः नश्यन्ति दर्शनात् तस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते मानो नतिर्भवेद्राग्नः तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते सशैलवनकाननम् तावत्तिष्ठति मेदिन्या सन्ततिः पुत्रपौत्रिकी देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभम् प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यं महामाया प्रसादतः।
In this space, before your mind moves around onto the next, just be here now. Notice that your mind is right there in front of you. It's calm, it's warm, peaceful, it's right there in front of you. It's an object to you. It's in your awareness. Throughout the chanting, maybe your mind was very quiet. Maybe it was restless, all over the place. More likely, it was somewhere in between. Sometimes quiet, sometimes restless. But notice, the ups and downs of the mind, you witnessed them both. You saw the quiet mind and the restless mind. Meaning, you are not the mind. The mind happens in you. It dances in you. It moves around. It plays. It's not you. So as we go through today, regardless of what life throws at us, good, bad, our mind, happy, sad, whatever it is, let's experience it as this witness, not as the changing mind, the unchanging background of awareness. Just like the ocean has all these waves, everything comes up and goes down. The water of the ocean is unchanging. It's always just water. You are the unchanging ocean, and things dance in you. Rest in that. Even when there's waves going about, you are that unchanging ocean. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, but keep that awareness that you are always just a witness. I hope everyone enjoyed that session. And I hope it's clear when I say you, I'm speaking to myself as well. More for me, honestly. These sessions make me feel so relaxed and inspired to tackle the day. So I thank you all for your commitment. You know, really, it inspires me to see everybody coming on every day. So big thank you, and thank yourself for taking the time to be here. I don't want to say anything more. I think everybody here knows what Billionchants has going on, the different ways to get involved. I think if you got a little taste of that stillness today, you see that the chanting, right, the quietude of mind clears up your awareness. It makes things clear. So in the same way as chanting clears the mind, so does seva. So does meditation, right? Anything that takes you out of your egotistical mind, please. That is what life is for. So I think that's enough for today. I hope this was great. Feel free to leave any comments if you like. Yeah, there's no words that need to be said. Enjoy your day. Remain centered. Love yourself. Love your family. And join us again tomorrow for another edition of Billionchants to Heal the World. With that, namaste. Jai Gurudev. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow.